Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jalta News. Tonight's episode is brought to you by the colour blue, and 17 players will enter, only one can succeed. My name is Lucas Shirayuki Convertino, and once again joining me is the beautiful
C6 Hachi.
How have you been, Josh?
I've been very well. Are you looking forward to tonight?
Very looking forward tonight. Hello, everybody, and welcome one and all to week 4 of the Jalta League. If you guys are ready for a good night, give me a hell yeah. But anyway, this is what's in store for you guys tonight. We've got 17 players, a world record in Jalta League history.
Yes, sir.
Seeing the fact that last week was the world record again, and then the week before, and then the week before. But we've got some really good games lined up for you guys tonight as we enter the 4th week and also the 4th and final different version of the different tournament format that we are going to be doing tonight will be Swiss. Anyone who doesn't know how Swiss is going to work, because we have 17 players, tonight will be 5 rounds. Every round will be a best of 5. The whole goal for these competitors is to try and win as many matches as possible. And then there will be a tiebreaker system that our beautiful production team will be able to see. And as a result, they will be able to let us know who is winner of first, second, and third. And once again, the prize pool is £35 once again, £20 to first place, £10 to second, and third place will get a lovely £5. We have a lot of more new players entering the arena tonight. We've got Mana.
Let's go, Mana.
We got a Rapid, who Cypher told me that they are interchangeable from one and each other in their skill level, which means it's going to be crazy. We've got the Black Ferrara. You know, we've got 9 pro players.
We have,
you know?
yes. I mean, like, considering we had quite a few new players last week, we've got even more this week.
Yeah.
Last week's tournament was absolutely phenomenal. We had great performances from Embassy.
And Scythe.
And the French Black as
and
well.
The Black French,
The Black French even, sorry. And honestly, everyone else who participated last week was absolutely phenomenal. Well played.
And if you guys want to go watch last week, you can find it on our YouTube, which is the Jalta League. All of our VODs will be posted 2 hours after the stream is up. We also have all of our Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I don't know if we've posted anything on TikTok yet, but we're working on it, you know?
No, we've got a few posts on TikTok. I believe so.
And everyone's going to kind of be getting into their lobby. So we're going to be talking about the bracket. I'm going to get the bracket up on my phone. It does not matter. Let me look at the bracket and tell you guys what's going on. So 5 rounds today, everybody. We're going to have 5 best of 5s for you guys. You know, we want to bring the content to all of you lovely people. So match number 1 will be looking like it's going to be... Oh, that was lovely. That was so cool. Match number 1 will be Scythe LDN, the GOAT, the reigning champion of the Jalta League so far, taking on Doma. Doma messaged me with a crying emoji earlier tonight. So
I bet he did. I bet his own foot is like, oh,
and then match number 2, we'll see Rapid, the new player who is apparently as good as Scythe LDN, taking on my personal favourite player in the competition, Joe Dark Soul. Joe Dark Soul is an opportunist. He likes showing what he can do, and he is one of the strongest hearts in this competition. Even if he doesn't get that, he got top 8 last week, you know, and he just keeps wanting to improve and playing against all of these players. In match number 3, we've got Freya taking on Spartan 1801, and I'm very excited for that match as well.
I'm very excited.
Spartan has been proven a lot, and obviously Freya has been seeded for 3rd, so obviously they must be a force to be reckoned with. And once again is the Black French taking on Fat Man. The Black French managed to get 2nd place last week with a brilliant performance. And match number 5, we're going to see Embassy taking on Punchy Duke. Embassy was kicking himself from last week after that match against Scythe LDN and is looking to regain some glory. Match number 6 is really funny as the second go of the Jalta League returns, Yaizen. But unfortunately, he's against another pro. So we never
Gondola. We love Gondola.
Love Gondola. He was definitely a wild card last week, and he's got some really good performance. And once again, returning is Syrinx. Syrinx is Yaizen's partner, and she put on a masterclass performance last time we saw them play, nearly beating Yaizen in a 3-2 series that Yaizen did take in the end, going to the final game. And ASG Saiyajin, who you will see on the stream later, because they're getting punished because they were going to be late to today's stream. That's why we started later, so they're going on the stream. And the match we are going to be watching for round number 1 is going to be Shadows versus Pound Cake. The reason we chose this match is because we don't want to see any more Rashid for a bit. We want a break.
Yes.
Shadows, if you remember Shadows, he was the 3rd place from week 2, played a lovely Blanca game, you know, and his Blanca's very strong. That's why he is seeded number 8. Poundcake, a new player, a friend of Spartans from what I know, but Poundcake is an E-Honda player. Big up to the Hondas. I once told Scythe LDN to play E-Honda, and he said, no, why am I going to learn? Why would I play that?
Why?
But I'm very excited to see E-Honda and Blanca going on it. And once again, before we get into the first game, I just want to remind you guys, thank you once again to the UFG. If you want to know who the UFG are, their Discord will be found. It's just a fist icon. You can actually see breaking news, head-to-head sucks.
Head-to-head sucks.
They ripped out our fan art last week, and we are not happy about it.
The fan art that came from you guys, the viewers.
And
that came
do you really want to be watching a match, but a stream where they rip up other streams' fan arts? I wouldn't.
No,
you know, it's
don't.
awful.
Don't tune in.
Head-to-head sucks.
It does suck.
Jalta League's better. But anyway, once again, thank you to the UFG. The UFG is home to the biggest fighting game place for University Fighting Game Leagues. If you want to make your guys known, you can go to UFG and make yourself a pro. And I think we're going to be getting into game number 1, which will be Shadows versus Poundcake. Very exciting.
Very exciting game.
One new player we've never seen before. 2 hopefully different characters. And we're going to get into it, you know.
Will there be a Kimberly? That is the question.
I hope there isn't a Kimberly, and we'll find out in a second.
Will there be a Kimberly bar for today?
We'll find out in just a second.
Who knows?
We could just hear some games. We don't actually know what's going on, but we're just hearing stuff, you know. How are you, Josh?
I'm very well, sir. How are you?
Good. And looks like we're back in it, and we do see the Honda, and we see our first Luke. Luke is a demon in this game for sure. He's got a lot of good neutrals, a lot of good zoning, a lot of good aggression. He was actually one of the most played champions, played at the Capcom Cup recently. And look at the E-Honda skin. He is rocking the cattle E-Honda skin. A diamond E-Honda, so definitely going to be good. We're going to be starting off by seeing E-Honda uses Sunlight Hand. I don't know any of E-Honda's moves. I'm going to have to be honest with you. We've got the 1,000 Hand Slap. I know that move at least. 1,000 Hand Slap's got a lot of good pressure. You don't really see that many E-Honda players. There's one really good E-Honda player who's actually blind, fun fact. But yeah, getting into the match, we're seeing a lot of performances from both these players. We're going to just see that we're just getting everything sorted. We see a missed drive impact from Shadows. That is going to cost them a lot of meter. We are going to see a lovely sandblast just to put some zoning into the Immortal Headbutt, one of E-Honda's strongest moves, into a lovely drive rush, another drive rush, and with the Flash Knuckle into the level 1. This game is not over just yet, and now Shadows has entered burnout mode, and that was a whiff, and our Poundcake responds with a lovely grab, obviously not being able to get a combo started, but really good. We see the drive rush, but a simple punch from Shadows. That might have been not the best choice by Poundcake. And it looks like we're going to be getting into the final round of the first game. Both these players, I really want to be showing what they're doing, and it's nice to see what Poundcake's made of. We've never seen this guy this person play before, and it's nice to see. We're going to see a whiff drive impact into a lovely grab, keeping Shadows in the corner. He wants to apply a lot of pressure, and the counter, and the lovely punish counter from Poundcake was perfection there. Really good timing from Poundcake into the 1,000 hands up, into the level 3 confirm, and I think this might be the first perfect. You've heard of the 5 golden rings. Well, guess what, everyone? Get ready for the 7 golden letters, maybe. As Poundcake is getting Shadows really low, and we're not going to see the perfect in this game.
Oh, so close to perfect.
And we see a lovely Flash Knuckle gets whiffed into the 1,000 hand slap, and it's just one little punch, and Poundcake takes game number 1. For you guys, just to remember, this is going to be a best of 5, so it's first to 3 wins it all. And it's nice to see E-Honda being represented. And who do you guys think is going to win in this match? Do you think it's going to be Poundcake or Shadows? 1 for Poundcake and 2 for Shadows. We want to hear you guys' opinions. We've now got a stream so we can actually see what you guys are typing. And yes, the Jalta League is live, ladies and gentlemen. And like, we've got some really good games today. A lovely drive impact to a Flash Knuckle, applying a lot of damage to Poundcake. We see the Sumo Headbutt coming out with no results from that. Very neutral right now. Both players are just trying to size each other up after that first game. They don't know what's going to go on. We see some Poundcake support in the chat. We love to see it. We do see a whiff grab from Shadows. The pressure might be applying into a lovely OD 1,000 hand slap into a level 1 confirm, which goes into the wall, into a lovely ground slam, and into another command grab. And Poundcake is absolutely dominating the scenery right now. He's got his hat on. He's not letting the sunlight get in his face, you know. He's just having a good time. He's got his not bathing suit. What would you call that? What would you call that?
He's got his swim gig ready.
Yeah, you'd wear that type of stuff.
I'll definitely wear that type of stuff. That hat's got my name written all over it.
But anyway, a lovely parry from Poundcake into a lovely sumo headbutt. We've got the sun activated, which means he can protect himself from some projectiles. We're going to see the ground pounder actually does fail into the drive impact, into the Flash Knuckle. And we see a random jump there. Maybe a misinput from Shadows. He might be getting getting a bit nervous. And we are going to see the response from Poundcake utilising the drive impact into a drive rush. Both of them with the grab at the same time. That was brilliant right there. They're trying to grab air. There's a ghost in the background. We are just seeing a lot of pressure from Poundcake right now, just cornering Shadows to the best of his ability. And we are going to see a lovely ground pound into another grab from Shadows. And this is a very close match from one. We're seeing a flash knuckle come out. We're seeing just a lot of neutral from Poundcake, just trying to apply a lot of pressure. Poundcake using the sumo headbutt. They're getting close. And this could be Poundcake's game into a lovely ground pound into a little neutral kick and taking game number 2. Poundcake is now at match point.
Can he do this?
Can he
Or can
do
Shadows
this?
bring this back?
You did not gap me when you played Ryu. Okay, I think I won 9 times against you, Mr. Chatter. And apparently our mouse is on the screen. Apparently it's no longer on the screen. We have sorted it out. Thank you, Chatter, for letting us know. But anyway, I will blow you a kiss into the webcam when we return. And we're seeing a lovely pressure from Poundcake right now, just using that corner to his advantage, because that's one of E Honda's strengths. You want to be just in the corner. We see a lovely punish counter coming out from Poundcake, and now Shadows is in the corner, and now Poundcake's in the corner. They're just grabbing each other back and forth, not allowing each other to breathe for 1 second, and Poundcake is applying a lot of pressure, and Shadows, he must be feeling it right now. His opponent is on match point, and he is on match point, set point. If he takes this game, that is it. That is over, ladies and gentlemen, and this might be it for this series, unless Shadows can bring it back, you know? We see a lovely OD sumo headbutt to kick things off. I see a couple sandblasts from Shadows to apply a lot of pressure. Shadows uses the drive impact into a flash knuckle. It's nice to see a Luke being used. You know, the flash knuckle does a lot of damage, and it's really nice to see that. With the sumo headbutt coming in, just trying to apply a lot of pressure as possible. A lot of E Honda's moves are not the best on block. That's why you don't really see Honda that often. But it's nice to see some Honda support, you know, from time to time, you know. And we are going to see a whiff grab, which is a perfect time for the drive rush into the flash knuckle. And Honda using that neutral into the 1,000 hand slap. And that was really good timing from Poundcake right there. Saw that Shadows with the grab and utilized that perfectly to get the level 3 off to confirm it, which does more damage. And we're going to see Shadows using a critical R right from the get-go. Knew that Poundcake was maybe going to be... Poundcake was not reacting to the critical R, and that was perfect from Shadows. And now really Shadows is bringing it back. But both players have no meter. They are literally neutral. This is just a test of skills. We're going to see ground pound into a command grab. We're going to see the sunlight come out, which means that Sandblast is not going to do anything. Into a perfect parry, into the flash kick, into the flash knuckle. This is a really good showing by both these players so far. This is anyone's game. This is the Jalta League. We've got loads of matches coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. See a lovely flash knuckle right there. We're going to see the sumo headbutt come out. We are going to see the sumo stance taken by Poundcake to apply a lot of pressure, to do a lot more damage. We're going to see another sumo headbutt, and it looks like he is just trying to be playing really reactive. It looks like he's trying to wait for Shadows to make a mistake to apply a lot of pressure, and Poundcake is not allowing that. We're going to see the whiff, and we're going to see the wall bounce, and we are going to see the parry, one more sound blast, and the drive impacted into the heavy punch, and Poundcake takes round 1 3-0.
Done.
Well done to Poundcake.
That was really well played.
That was a really good performance by both these players. And to the member out there, once we are zoomed in, I will blow you a kiss. 1 second.
But Poundcake, let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. So after that fight, Shadows put up a really good performance there. Unfortunately, just didn't get all the confirms and whatever he needed to do to win. But Poundcake absolutely demoralized Shadows. That was a very good fight. Well played to both players. And Yassen has been perfected 7 times, apparently. Can we make it 8? Can we make it 9? The potential's there. The potential's there.
If you want to see all 7 of them perfect KOs, you have to go back to week 2 of the Jalta League, because they all happened on the same week.
We will make a montage at one point.
Yeah, we'll make a montage under Yazan's discretion, which he has to accept anyway.
We've got to consent from himself.
And it's just a really good performance. And yeah, Poundcake definitely showed what he's got. They've got, and it was crazy. Like, I like the fact that we are seeing a lot more different characters. For the past couple of weeks, we have just been seeing Rashid, Kimberly's, Ed's. Yeah. Ed makes more sense because obviously he is the newest character. Speaking of new characters, we've got Akuma coming out, who I'm very much looking forward to. His trailer looked really dope.
I'm not seeing the trailer for that yet.
And it's looking like he's, hopefully, when we get gameplay, it's going to be really strong, And yeah, it's just great to see,
It's nice, as you said, it's nice to see a change of character play. As you just said, Rashid's just been the main person. Everyone just needs to play Rashid.
Yeah.
Are we going to ban him at one point? That is the question. Are we going to put a little ban on him?
And we have just seen a result come in from the Discord server. Looks like Gondola beat Yaizen 3-0. So Yazan has lost the first round over 3-0. Oh. And you are correct, chatter. Rashid is sleeper.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that's what Scythe said to me yesterday. He said that Kimberly and Rashid are false characters. And you know what? I kind of agree. No Kimberlys or Rashid. No. Do new stuff. Yes. We want to see new stuff.
We want to see you play with your worst player.
Yeah, we want to see you play with your worst character. We're going to just have a Dulcim tournament.
I think we are.
Everyone's just going to play Dulcim.
Yeah.
And if there is any Dulcim players who are looking to take part in some amateur level tournaments, if you message me on Discord, which is Shirayuki, but replace the S with a $, we can get you into the Jalta League and prove that you are the Dulcim GOAT. Yeah. Or anyone who wants to take part. If you just message Shirayuki with a $, or at the Jalta League on Twitter, we can get you into the Discord server and we can get you cooking in the Jalta League. We've still got 4 more weeks left.
Yeah. And we've also got a few ideas, haven't we?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about the ideas? I mean, we've got one, haven't we, already, where we're potentially going to spin a wheel and we're going to pick 3 characters.
Oh, my YouTube's been added.
Oh, it is for YouTube. We're going to pick 3 characters from that wheel, and those are the 3 characters you can only use for the whole tournament.
Yep. That's one of the ideas we had. And if you guys want to, because obviously for week 5 and 6, we're kind of like, we know what we're doing for week 7 and 8, and we'll tell you more news about that week 6. But for week 5 and 6, we kind of want to come up with some more creative ways to do more fun tournaments, before the serious week 7, 8 tournament. And we want you guys to know. But obviously, we want your guys' ideas. So if you put in chat what you guys should think the next tournament should be, please let us know. We want to hear what you guys are thinking, and it's crazy performance from a pound cake, yes, it's really nice to see. We are going to go to a quick break whilst we wait for all the other players to finish their game. We'll see you guys in just a bit. Hello,
Welcome
everybody, and welcome back to Jalta League. Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
Pound Cake and
yes.
Shadows. It was a great match, and yeah, we're going to talk, just do a little talk for a second before we get into round 2, and we'll talk about the bracket just in a second. Right below, you can't actually see my arm, but right below you can actually see all of our social medias. Yep. So how's your week been, Josh?
It's been very good.
How's this week going to be?
This week's going to be good.
Yep, we got a lot of plans this week.
There's also a few birthdays this week, isn't there?
Yep, we got my birthday coming up on the 22nd.
On Friday.
Yep.
And there's a member in the studio right now, Molly. It's her birthday today. Everyone wish her a happy birthday.
Everyone wish Molly a happy birthday.
You want to see all those happy birthdays running in the chat. Yep. All those happy birthdays. Yeah, we've got a night out booked in on Wednesday, haven't we?
And technically Saturday.
As well.
Yeah, so just a more.
It's a blue theme. Could you guess why?
I hate the theme.
We love the theme.
But yeah, if we quickly look at the brackets, we could just talk about last week's match. Not match, last week's.
Yeah.
Last round, sorry.
Yep.
But obviously, if you guys just remember, Pound Cake managed to beat Shadows 3-0. So, I like that. Anyway, looking at round 1, Scythe LDN, the GOAT, managed to defeat Adoma 3-0 after a really good performance. After a bit of a scuffle, as you could say, Rapid and Joe Darksoul managed to sort out what was going on, and Rapid managed to win 3-0. Ferreira managed to beat Spartan 3-0. The Black French managed to beat Fatman 3-0. We're seeing a theme here, ladies and gentlemen.
There is. It's quite mad to see every single match.
Emphasis versus Punchy Duke. Emphasis won 3-0. Gondola beat Yazan, and Yazan has dropped. We are still going to call him out for that. Yazan has dropped from the tournament, which means there's no longer any buys for the rest of the tournament, which is kind of interesting. You know, his head's on the side, just like us right now. Saiyajin managed to beat Syrinx 3-0, and Shadows managed to beat Pound Cake. And I love how the fact that the only match that wasn't 3-0 to the first player is the one that was streamed on the actual thing.
But as I was saying, it's mad to see every single match
be 3-0.
3-0. Isn't that really weird?
We see loads of fourth matches, fifth matches, all of this stuff. So looking at tonight's second round matches, we've got Syrinx taking on Spartan. We've got Punchy Duke taking on Joe Darksoul. We've got Fatman versus Doma. We've got Shadows versus Mana. We got the Black French versus Emphasis. Oh, that's going to be a good match. We got Gondola versus Scythe. Ferreira versus Pound Cake. And I'm so happy I get to say this. The match that we are going to be watching on the second round of the stream, Rapid versus Saiyajin. Yeah. I told Saiyajin he was getting punished for being late, so he's going to be on stream today. And he's against Rapid, the seed number 2. This guy was invited by Scythe, and apparently Scythe said he's just as good as... They're good. It's just as good as each other. You know, that's crazy.
It's going to be a battle between them two by the looks of things, isn't it?
And you never know. Emphasis is still gunning to get that.
Emphasis played.
But he's playing against the Black French in round 2, so that's going to be a good match.
That is going to be a very good match.
He definitely is not going to allow the Black French to get the run back on him, hopefully.
No, not at all. No, not after last week, anyway.
If you guys just remember, we still have 4 rounds remaining, and depending on your point system is 3 points for a win, and 0 points for a loss, I'm pretty sure. And the whole goal is just to win as many games as possible until the rounds are up. Yep. And so we're going to be watching 2 people who did, in fact, win their first round, obviously Rapid and Saiyajin. And from what I remember, can Round Cake change your character? Yeah, so if you guys just remember, you can change character if you want. You can play a different character. It's just that if you win a game, in your set, you have to stay at that character, but the loser can change character
as many times as they want.
Yes, exactly. And we're just going to get the lobby set up to get these 2 lovely players in. I'm super excited to see what Rapid...
I'm really excited to see that. It should be a really good
from
match.
what I saw when I looked at his profile, Rapid's master rating was higher than Scythe's. He had 1,869 as his master rating, which is the highest we've seen so far in the Jalta League. That's 200 higher than Scythe.
That's madness.
You know how crazy that is. Like,
that is a madness.
That's
do you know anything about the characters he used at all?
From what I saw, there was a JP icon, so we could see our first JP.
JP.
Which I'm excited to see because I love JP, but at the same time, that Nigel Thornberry looking guy, he is the zoner pain of a lot of people. A lot of people do not like JP because he is an ass. He is such an asshole. He is considered S tier. And I did tell you I hated JP, but I still have a respect for him because he's a zoner.
Yes.
No, I do not hate your JP. Your JP is not good, Spartan.
Yes, Spartan.
You need to win your games.
Win your game, Spartan.
Win your game, Spartan. But yeah, this is going to be a really strong match. I think both these players, I feel like, are very strong. I mean, Saiyajin got 5th last week, I'm pretty sure. I think on the Twitter when they posted it.
He was top 5, I believe.
I think he got 5th. And Rapid obviously won his first game 3-0, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see what both these players are, in fact, capable of. Just a reminder, guys, to anyone who's playing, if you give your opponent 10 to 15 minutes, if they don't show up, just at the me who's typing in the chat, it's just run by someone else, and we'll get it sorted. And obviously, if they don't show up after a period of time, you will get a free win, and we will just assume that person has dropped from the tournament.
No abusing that as well.
Yeah, but no abusing that.
You will get caught.
Yes. And just a reminder, guys, if you want to join the Discord and be a part of the Jalta League, if you go friend request Shirayuki with $, we can get you guys in. We want to see as many people. We've come such a long way. We went from 15 people in the Discord to nearly 50
in like a space of like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. You know how that's crazy. Yes. And like we thank you guys so much. And once again, we want to thank our sponsor, the UFG, home to the biggest fine game tournaments under the university sun. And I can hear some sounds, which means we're getting into a game, ladies and gentlemen. And it's Kimberly, and we see Rashid. And this is some Masters level performance right here. We're going to see the OD command grab. And I kind of know JP's move. We've got a departure right there. JP is a zoner character, which means he is going to want to play really far away. And against a rushdown character, it may not be the best for Saiyajin, but we'll see what is going to happen. I mean, both these players may not be the best for Rapid, but both these players are Masters. They know the ins and outs for the characters. And easily right there with a lovely command grab from Rapid. He takes
that was a quick round
number 1. And looking into round number 2. Normally the zoner rushdown match isn't the best for the zoner character. Rushdown characters tend to get in your face quite a lot. But if you're a really good zoner character like Rapid is, you can like control the landscape so well. And like obviously some people consider like zoner characters as boring to play against because obviously the other player can't do anything,
Yes, which is what's happening now. Obviously, Rapid's keeping it in the back foot, and Saiyajin's Kimberly can't really do much.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what you get with JP. He is one of the best characters in the game for a reason. His zoning potential is disgusting. Like, he applies so much pressure, and he has a lot of ways to be aggressive, even up close. Like that move, for example, Triborg is a really good move. We're going to see level 2 comes out, which actually he can confirm into more combos. And
very nice.
One thing JP's really good at is when it comes to chip damage. So obviously because of chip damage, JP's zoning attacks just do so much more damage. And right now, as we are just seeing, Rapid is just putting in the work. And we are just going to see a quick instant replay of JP winning that last round. Obviously, we are using the instant replay settings. And a lovely drive impact. Both players are now in burnout. And this might be the combo for Saiyajin to get started with a lovely Bushido drop. We're going to see a lovely kick. We're going to see the kick version of the running move. I call it the Naruto run because I don't know what it's actually called. But it's fine. We're going to see some kicks coming out using the zoning potential from Rapid. Saiyajin cannot allow Rapid to just control the space. And I like the fact that Rapid has like 2 kind of styles. He can play like zoner JP really well, or he could be like really aggressive, which sometimes people don't expect with like zoner characters, And it's just disgusting what he can pull off. I mean, that combo right there, he went from half health to 0. Like, call it pointless because that answer was a 0 right there, honestly. And it's crazy to see what Rapid is made of. And if we see Rapid in future tournaments, he could be the one to take down Scythe. Yes. Scythe is undefeated so far, and it's crazy to think about a person at this high level in the tournament, and it's really nice to see that. And Saiyajin now has currently got a lot of work to put in if he wants to get back in. Obviously, both players are currently playing neutral. Both using a drive rush to getting close, but nothing really going on. We're going to see JP score circle forward punch move being used right there to just get Saiyajin away from him. It's a good way of like utilizing the space. And now we are going to see the down punch just to apply a bit of pressure, you know. And Rapid is applying so much pressure, and now Sage is in chip, and that's the worst awful thing. But Rapid was caught lacking just there with a low kick, which allows Saiyajin to get the critical art off, which means the speed boost and the attack damage will be up.
Spray paint's everywhere.
Yep, and we are going to see the lovely grab, and we are going to see the level 1, but because of the chip damage, Rapid is going to manage to take this game 2-0. And now we are entering match point, and if I was expecting to be a lot closer, you know.
Yes, I think it was as well. But JP, it's just a really good character to play, especially against Kimberly.
Yeah.
I think you're not giving Kimberly a chance to do absolutely anything. You're zoning her out constantly. And Rapid seems to play that character very well.
It very much feels like a two-faced, double-sided coin.
Yes.
Like two sides on the same face. Where like rushdown characters are really good for applying a lot of damage to the zoner type characters. But like if a zoner character knows what they're doing, rushdown characters can't move. They're almost like they're entrapped in like a small space. And that's something really good about zoner characters, and a very strong archetype in the fighting game scene.
Are we going to see...
We are going to see a lovely command grab, and it doesn't look like it's a perfect.
I think it was just...
But we are actually going to be entering match point, you know. Whoever, if say Rapid wins this, he will take this game 3-0 and be 2-0 in the Swiss tournament so far. Really strong player, and it's just nuts to see what he is actually capable of, you know. It's crazy. And Saiyajin has a lot of work to be put in. We see the slide coming out. We're going to see the OD into the wall bounce, allowing him to apply a lot of pressure. We're going to see the lovely usage of the grenades. But unfortunately, because Rapid managed to get the punish counter off, he managed to utilize the grab, so the grenade didn't affect him because of the invincibility frames during the animation. Both players do have level 3 available to each other. Are we going to see departure? And right now, Saiyajin is putting a lot of work in. He's been so aggressive against Rapid, and he wants to apply as much pressure. And a lovely counter usage from Rapid right there, but obviously Saiyajin knew what he was doing. And we are going to see the critical art, and that is the confirm, and that is the game. And I love this critical art. When I first saw it, it was so dope. It's so cool. And Rapid takes it 3-0 against Saiyajin, and that was kind of dominating.
That was very dominating.
You know? And rewatching this again, the level 3 confirm was lovely.
The confirm
right
is lovely. It's such good art.
It was just outrageous showing from Rapid, you know?
It's crazy to see how much you can see how much pressure one player puts on another. And, you know, Rapid put a lot of pressure on Saiyajin just then. There's nothing he could do, even with Kimberly. We know Kimberly's a very, very good character. But Rapid, absolutely amazing play. Absolutely amazing game that was.
And yes, and just to retract my statement, I see from one of the viewers that was not a critical art version. I do remember the critical art version is he actually gets like stabbed through a spike almost. So, and yeah, it was Rapid.
Yes.
Really good. Definitely shows why they have the highest.
Been seated quite high.
And you know what? I could comfortably say that could be the person who takes on Scythe.
Yeah, I mean,
generally think that.
If Scythe plays Kimberly again, plays Kimberly against JP, that could be the case where, you know, it could be exactly the same fight like this is a versus Scythe.
And yeah, obviously we can see the instant replay being used. We are going to see JP step on Kimberly's face.
He steps away.
That ending is so dope. But yeah, we're trying to utilize the instant replay a lot more to show you guys some of the highlights of the game. But yeah, Rapid was pretty nuts. You know, I think that's really cool to see. You know, definitely shows why they are a contender. And like, look at how he plays. The zoning is immaculate. Like, he just doesn't allow his opponent to have any space. He knows the frames on all of his moves. And that was a really nice confirm.
That was really lovely confirm, by the way. That was such a lovely confirm.
You know, he caught a Rapid tripping for lacking for 1 second, managed to get the Ninja Star Hyper off, managed to apply a lot of damage, but unfortunately just could not get the victory. But yeah, I mean, definitely someone who we could see as a 5-0.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, 110%.
Like,
yeah. Rapid's definitely gonna be right up there.
Yes, for
but
sure.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Yeah.
Or
So I kind of see. I want to be biased because I love Zona characters in fighting games. I am one of them people who love Zoners, so I definitely want to say that Rapid might take tonight's tournament. However, we've still got a lot of players who we don't know the results of just yet, but we still have the Black French, Emphasis, and what's crazy about that match is one of them players would be out of the running of first place after this round, because obviously whoever loses that round would have a loss to their name. Which means they won't even be in contendership to get first, you know, if someone goes 5-0.
It's mad, isn't it?
The only way they don't is everybody loses one game, which, from the way I was looking, I don't see Rapid ever losing a game. And
yeah, maybe Scythe shouldn't have brought him in. Who knows, you know? Maybe this is the downfall of Scythe.
Well, when I was speaking to Scythe, he was just saying about how he just wants more people to, like, take part. And
I think that's brilliant.
Like, you know.
That's brilliant mentality. We like that mentality. We love that. We love that.
He's just supporting the local like tournaments, and we do appreciate Scythe for everything he's done. You know, he came up with the seeding, so he's done the seedings with me for these tournaments. You know, and I really do appreciate all of Scythe's help, and he really is he's the true one. You know,
all the time and effort he's put into it.
But
doesn't have to, but he's willing to, which is really nice. We love that attitude.
Exactly. And once again, on the bottom of your screen right now, you can see all of our social media. You got our Twitch, which is at the Jalta League. And thank you, Scythe LDN, once again. And we do really appreciate all the support. But once again, looking at all of our Twitter, we got the Jalta League at the Jalta League for Twitter or X. Instagram is at the Jalta League. YouTube is at the Jalta League. Twitch is the Jalta League. So we didn't change anything. We're quite boring.
No, it's easy. Once you know one of them, you know all of them.
And you are correct. Scythe is a Giga Chad. Thank you, commenter in the chat. I see you. But it's just crazy to think about all of these great players. Because going into this, what was your thoughts with the whole when we got Street Fighter? And what was your thoughts about the whole situation to begin with?
I thought we were going to struggle a little bit finding enough people to make it a big enough tournament. But I think everyone has come together, and look, we're almost 20 people in. We've got almost 20 people filling up every single tournament now, which is absolutely phenomenal. And it's just amazing to see everyone come together. And as you said, I've never dealt with the fighting community before, and they're lovely people. Everyone, after every single fight we see on our Discord, everyone's speaking to each other, saying, GG's, well played, good match. I love that.
Yeah, it's also just like they ask a lot of questions as well. They want to like know why they did this, and they have like we have like full conversations in our Discord, like just talking about how why these characters are good and why these characters are bad, and we love the back-to-back discussion, you know, and that's one thing we do appreciate about our community, you know, and the fighting game community as a whole. My thoughts going into the so obviously I was really happy that we got Street Fighter 6, you know, like
well, you wanted it for like. You were looking for it the whole time. You were egging it on. You were glad, didn't you?
From semester one, I kid you not, back in semester one, our original game we were going to pick wasn't going to be Rocket League, but it was going to be Street Fighter 6. Yeah. But then we made the decision to change. We went to Rocket League, and I'm kind of happy we didn't go for Street Fighter 6 this year, you know. I think in first semester was just a good time for us to like practice some stuff and get used to it. And then in the second semester, we can really show and develop what we are capable of, you know. And I think looking back, like we've improved so much. Our viewership, you know, for example, like no disrespect to semester one, we had like eight people watching, and then as max, and then the other week we had like a 25 people viewership, you know. Yeah. And that was in like a couple weeks, you know.
Yeah, I'm literally doing this.
It's just crazy. I mean, thank you guys all so much for your support. We really do appreciate it. We are just currently waiting for round 2 to be finished. You know, we are going to be only doing one match around. So it is a bit unfortunate if we get a really quick 3-0, because now we are in the situation of having to wait for these games. So we really do appreciate it. We don't really want to go to an advert because we don't want to just keep giving you guys adverts, like breaks after breaks, and it just gets a bit boring. That's why me and Josh are here to waffle.
Yes, sir. We're always here to waffle.
Yep.
Absolutely, you know it. But yeah, I think once we see the seedings for this next fight, for round 3, we should see who has lost and who has won. Can we get anything on screen right now to see the numbers of who won and lost so far?
And yeah, we just want to say thank you guys. And like, yeah, there's like a lot of process coming up. You know, we were a bit worried. But let's just quickly have a look. We are still upside down, and it looks like Spartan beat Syrinx 3-0. I believe Syrinx actually didn't show up. So I think Syrinx is now out of the tournament from what I know. Punchy Duke and Joe Darksoul is still going on. Obviously, these two guys are really good friends, so that's really cool. Fat Man versus Doma. That would be game 5.
That would have been really good to watch. We didn't see Fat Man last week because he wasn't here, was he?
No, we did see him for one match.
Oh, yeah, for one match even, but he wasn't in the beginning, was he? Yeah.
Shadows versus Mana. Looks like Shadows won 3-1, but Mana managed to take a game. Scythe managed to beat Gondola 3-0, which is pretty nuts, you know. Gondola's a really strong player.
Was really well played last week.
Obviously,
we saw the Rapid.
Yeah, Rapid versus ASG. Farager beat a Pound Cake 3-0, and we are still waiting on the Black French.
So, context. We need the Black French versus Embassy match last week. I believe Embassy lost the match.
He lost. So, for context, if you wanted to quickly take it back to the news camera for just a second so everyone can see us. Yeah. So, for context, last week, Black French and Embassy played against each other in winners round 3.
Yep.
Embassy managed to take the game 3-1, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
no, 2-0. Because at the time it was best of 3. It was 2-0. Embassy won due to a double KO. They both used Rashid kick at the same time, and they both died. They thought they were going into another match, but no, it was over. So the Black French got sent to losers. Embassy then lost to Spa in 3-2 after an incredible match. Probably the highlight match we've had so far.
Yep.
You guys can find out on the Jalta League. One thing we want to know in chat, do you guys, because it's not the most difficult thing, do you guys want us to so fighting game communities do this a lot where they actually cut each match so you can watch the different matches. So if you guys want us to cut the matches, I don't mind going through and just cutting the matches to just singular out so we get loads of videos out, you know?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
And it means I can watch Scythe Embassy because I don't mind watching that match again because that match was godly.
Yeah. And so what? It was.
So Scythe Embassy played really close match. Scythe obviously went to grand finals. Embassy went down to losers. They played against the Black French, and then the Black French managed to beat Embassy 3-1. And I think that is mainly due to Embassy being quite tilted at that point. I feel like maybe because of that last match, he didn't have much time. We didn't really give him much time, in all fairness. But that's how fighting games tournaments are from time to time, you know. And then the Black French beat Embassy last. Yeah. So this match will technically determine who's ahead because they technically are 1-1.
Yes.
So it's going to be called.
It's going to be interesting.
We had to watch Saiyajin just for punishment, but I really wish we could have watched the Black French versus. And once again, we want to shout out the head-to-head, even though they do suck. They are.
We do love them.
we do love them. We're going to actually, you know what? Let's give a shout out to all the other, co-tournaments. I guess.
That happens.
So for the co-tournaments, I'm going to tell you guys about the co-tournaments. If you want to see a Dota 2 classic, you can head on over to the B tournament. It's streamed on every Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
You get some Dota 2 content right there if you're looking for the B tournament. Masters JP is cringe. I'm sobbing. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Someone get some tissues.
Yeah, we've got to get some tissues. But anyway, back to what we were saying. If you want a wide swinger corner to watch some really good Rocket League content, you can go to every Wednesday at 7 p.m. for some wide swing. Home to the Rocket League tournament, hosted by the second best Rocket League tournament in the world.
Apart from the Jalta
League. We do love the wide swing people. You know, they all put in a lot of work. They have some really good graphics designed by Turtle, you know, and they do some really good job. And then finally, and not best for last, you know, and we got head-to-head, you know, head-to-dead. You know,
head-to-dead. Oh, head-to-dead.
Head-to-head, you know, they did Valorant last season, and now they're going to be doing also Rocket League. So if you want to catch some Rocket League tournament, you can head to head-to-head battles streamed every Thursday. I don't know what time they start. I can't actually remember. But you got some really good content. The graphics they've been putting out for the head-to-head has been really good.
Yes.
Hopefully next week they can find people who don't rage quit halfway through matches, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's just really unfortunate.
And it is really unfortunate, you know, like, that's awkward for us, you know, because we're expecting the people who play to stay with us, and when you have a rage quit, it's a bit well.
Literally, I believe it was the first round.
No, I think it was the last match of the night. It was the last match of the night. They just rage quit because I think they were 2-1 up, and then they lost. And then they lost, and they got angry. Yeah, they got angry.
There's no point.
They were 4-0 down in the last match, and I think they just left. But yeah, shout out to all of these amazing tournaments. You know, we really do appreciate all the work everyone's putting in. You know, and I'm really excited to see where they go. I personally love watching all of them. I love the wide swing. I love the B tournament. I love head to head as much as we do chat a lot of game to them. You know, we do appreciate all the support from all the other groups. Knowing the other groups, they're not going to give us this generosity back.
No, I know. Obviously, you know, head to head did rip some fan art from last week. We are.
What is that? I don't know what that
what
is.
was that even mean?
I don't. 50, 60.
I don't know.
50 times 60. Josh, go. It's 300. Is it 300? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh God. 50 times 60. It is 300. 50 times. Yeah. I can do maths. I can read frame. I can read frame data on a. I can read frame data in a fine game, but I can't do basic maths apparently.
Gaslit.
But yeah, JP's cringe, but I love him. He's a cringe boy.
He's a good character to use. So you're going to zone people out. You're going to zone people out. He's there to be played. If you don't want to play him, don't play him. But learn how to play against him at least. And
we want you guys to let us know who you want to watch next. We want to know what the fans want to watch, because then maybe we could get a fan of a fan. Oh, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. I can't do basic maths. I got a 6 in English, a 6 in maths.
I thought you were trying. I see where you're going with that, Mr. Commentator.
I'm stupid.
You did 50 times.
Please let us know who you want to watch in the next match, and we will try and get in on. We are seeing an emphasis in chat as one of the people who want. So we might have an emphasis match, but that depends on if he wins. We're only watching winners from now on. You know, we want to see all the good, all the strongest players go at it, but we don't know what's going on.
Is there any update on the embassy versus
Black French? They're still playing.
Can we get into the
8?
Not at all.
8. Oh, they keep
crashing.
It's like Chuck Norris versus have you watched that death battle? It was Chuck Norris versus Saitama, and it ends with them both exploding.
Yeah, you showed me.
That's emphasis versus Black French.
Yeah, you showed me that. I remember that.
Yeah, so we do apologise. Their game keeps crashing. You know, Bogner Regis internet is like Shell Garage internet. Faulty.
Honestly.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Get a calculator out.
Yeah.
Well, just give us a second.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Let me just work this out. We're just going to do some maths on my fingers.
Why are we doing a math stream now? What's going on?
Go. Right, what is? Tell us. Go.
0.5. 72.5. Let's go.
I mean, don't know why we do
72.5.
No, you can't do that. It's cheating. You can't do that.
It's fine. But yeah, everyone having a good evening, though?
Why don't we start like a general quiz?
Yeah, how about we have a general question? Put a normal
just some
question.
General quiz. Just put a quiz up.
Yeah, but you just want to answer some questions. It could be flying game related. It cannot be. It could be normal related. And yeah. And one of the questions cannot be how many perfects Yazan has had, because we know every week. So but yeah, life is pretty good. I'm turning 20 on Friday. I don't like it. I can't hide behind the teen anymore. I have to be 20. I'm a bit nervous, you know. I'm gonna be an adult. I did history, not geography.
Why are you giving me some weird
capital
questions?
city of Brazil. Rio. Is it not Rio?
No.
What Rio?
You just said Rio.
If we change the question. Let's ask the chat.
Yeah,
chat, do you know the answer to what is the capital city of Brazil? Please let us know in chat. We want to know. We want to know what is the capital city of Brazil.
Everyone, shoot their answers, and then we'll lock it in.
Happy early birthday to our mathematician.
Thank you so much, Light. Thank you so much. Here we go. Can someone?
I don't know the answer. I really don't. Is it something obvious? I don't know Brazil. I've never been. I just know Rio because it's the guy who's like T-posing on the. Yeah, Jesus. Jesus. Yeah. That's a good social media clip. That's a great social media clip right there. Yeah, Jesus. Sorry to all the...
Bro's trying to fly. Let's go.
Yeah, the guy that's T-posing. Jesus. But that's what you can find at the Jolly, the most stupidest commentators on the sun. On the sun? Under the sun. What is the answer? I don't actually know. What? Spain? No. Why did we...
Bro.
I did history. I didn't ask me a question about...
Then don't answer. Right, next question.
Do you know? Bro, my PC... We got some news from Emphasis. His PC exploded 5 times.
Oh, no.
Oh, poor lad. We'll hopefully get that match done. So we're going to do a quiz right now, just for a little bit whilst we are waiting.
Right, people,
for you guys.
give us your answers.
We want to know what when did the First World War end? Wait, 1917.
No.
Was that close?
1944, isn't it?
What? 1924?
21.
19. Wait, was it
I
1915?
was talking about the Second World War, not the first one. Yeah, 1917.
1915. Have I gone wrong way? Wait, when did the World War start? I'm trying to remember.
Oh my God. Can we get... Yeah, you did history, bro.
Yeah,
you
but
should
we
know
didn't
that.
learn about this stuff. We didn't learn about it.
You did. History.
Read. When did the First World War end?
When did you get your phone out?
1921. 1921. 1919. No, it's not 1919. I would have known that. I don't actually remember. This is not the questions I want to know the answers to. It's a bit morbid.
I'm interested.
When did the first... I'm so stupid.
That history did you well, mate.
1918. Oh, I was so close.
I was close. I said 1970.
Oh, nay. Oh, nay. We got it right. Finally. Oh, my God.
What does R2K stand for?
I'm assuming K is his last name. That's all I can think about. Is it not?
Is it not?
Well, I'm assuming R is Rams, right? Is it not?
What?
Is it something obvious or? Oh, 2. Right to kill.
Ooh.
Is it to kill? Right. No, I was about to say right to kill again. R2K. What is it?
Something to kill.
Something to kill.
Race to kill?
Is it 5 letters? Is that the point? Is you put 5 question marks?
Oh, is that? It is 5.
Rain to kill, like REIGAN.
Range to kill. RAGN. RANG.
I'm about to say aim to kill, but there's no A in R. So, is it what is like the word? Like, what would you say?
What?
Raise, right,
Rinse.
repeat, shower, rinse, repeat, shower. Old man spice.
Should we message R2K himself?
Yeah, just message Rams and be like, yo, what does R2K stand?
What is it?
Oh, ready to kill.
Oh, that's bloody well obvious.
Ram, that's a bit boring. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he's always ready to kill, isn't he?
He's ready to kill, you know.
I didn't even know that. I did not know
That's dope.
that R2K.
You know what? Fair enough to the lad, you know.
That actually is.
Well done. You know.
That actually is pretty sick.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Emphasis PC to stop exploding, like Mount Vesuvius, but it's all good. I saw an Emphasis say GG's. That was sick. So on the Discord, that means we might have a result from that game. Thank you. We'll be coming back to Wordle, Jalta Wordle shortly, but we might be going into round 3 soon. But yeah, we've got an interesting match. We have 22 people watching. We have more people doing a quiz. But yeah, we just got the social media up. We do really appreciate UFG once again, all of you guys for watching our Wordle.
Yes.
And we really do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, we are going to answer. But once again, thank you so much for the happy birthday. Lights, camera, what a cool name. You know?
Lights, camera.
And hopefully we could see the result from Black French versus Emphasis.
That'll be interesting.
I can see the result.
Ooh.
So unfortunately, it looks like Emphasis lost against Black French 3-2. Game 5.
Close.
We should have watched that game.
Oh, that's so close.
We blame Sayajin. That's why.
Nah.
No, we don't blame Sayajin. He's a real one.
He's a real
But 3-2. Emphasis is going to kick himself. Well, we said GG. That was sick in the chat. So I'm assuming must have been a really good game. But it looks like Emphasis is not in that position to get that first place right now again.
Dear. What is going to...
Very unfortunate, you know?
Yeah.
So it looks like if we go back to the bracket, we could just see who's currently 2-0 in the system. Oh, okay. We got 1 second, you know?
1 second.
But did you guys know that World War I ended in 1918 and that R2K stands for Ready to Kill? I would have known that unless I watched the Jalta League, which you can watch every Monday.
From 7.
From 7. Hopefully 7.
7-ish.
Did we mention that? Are we going on a break?
No, we're going for a break. Next one.
Okay, cool.
We'll just do it.
Okay, cool. Bracket's going to be coming up in just a second. Oh, we're upside down again.
We're still upside down. We love that.
Yeah, once again, obviously, Black French beat Emphasis. It looks like the people who are still in the running for that first place spot are the following. It looks like the Black French, Ferreira, Rapid, and Scythe are the only people who are left in the running.
Gee.
Which means we either will go to maybe around. I think. Wait, is there someone else? I feel like I'm missing someone now. Nope. No. I am correct. Yeah. So it looks like we are going to be getting into round 3. I think they will choose who do we want to watch. Who are we thinking, chat? Who do you guys want to watch?
Who do you guys want to watch? Here we go.
Match number 1 is Scythe vs. Ferreira. We're watching Scythe. Oh, we're watching the GOAT. We're watching the GOAT. So looking at next matches, we've got ASG Sajin taking on Gondola. Really good match right there. Yeah. Pound Cake versus Punchy Duke. The paddle with the piece. The Peter Piper picked a pickle. Oh, perfect. Say that 10 times fast, ladies and gentlemen. We got Shadows versus Spartan. We got Empathy versus Doma. We got Joe Dark Soul versus Matt Nah. We got Syrinx versus Fat Man. I think Syrinx isn't in the tournament, so they need to be removed for the next round. Rapid versus Black French. And the match that we are going to be watching, a new contender, Ferreira. So when I was speaking to Scythe, Ferreira was going to play last week, but he couldn't. Mm-hmm. But when I was speaking to Scythe, he said that he was upset that Ferreira couldn't play, and that's kind of upsetting, But I know Ferreira's Masters. That's all I know. I don't know what character they play, this person plays. I don't know any of it, And we're going to find out. We're going to see who Scythe is going to bring out. Is it going to bring out the Kimberly? Is it going to bring out the Rashid? Is it going to bring out a completely third character that we may have not
seen yet?
It would be nice, from time to time. But, he is the best Kimberly in London for a reason,
You do you, boo.
And just a shout out at Scythe LDN on Twitter. Thank you. You've reposted our posts and gave us a lot of likes. I think one of our posts has 2.5k viewership.
Yes.
It's crazy, Higher than any of the other groups. Head-to-head sucks. But,
That's it.
Yeah, but we've got some good matches still left for you guys. Breaking news, head-to-head sucks. That is the correct time on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. I was so happy when I saw that because now we can see the time as well. Yes. And it's quite early,
Yes.
We're doing pretty good, But I'm excited for... No Eds. That's what's weird. We haven't seen an Ed.
That's so true.
We haven't seen an Ed. We haven't seen a Rashid. And we've seen a Kimberly.
Was that our first JP as well?
That was our first JP ever.
That's mad.
Yeah, and... he was a pretty good JP.
It was a very good JP.
And we've got loads of matches coming your way, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the only place you can find all of these great fine game matches in Bognor Regis. No one else does it like us. We are the GOATs. We are the gods. We are the Jalta League. Say that and spread the word because we want to rise up. I'm not doing like a spoken word of poetry right now. I know. When I look to the left, I see the Jalta League. And when I look to the right, I see head to head. And I think, which road will lead me to a better place? And I say to myself, the Jalta League.
Jalta League, all day.
Not head to head.
Not head to head.
Just leads you to Sven shouting.
That's what you're doing.
And Tom. But we big up Tom.
Yeah, we big up Tom.
And Sven.
Tom. Oh, yeah, we like them both.
And Davy. Actually, big up Davy. He's
Davy's in there, yeah. That's
okay, never mind. No slander to head to head.
Yeah, we like head to head.
We love head to head, It's pronounced... Oh, thank you, because I literally was butchering it. It's pronounced Faraja.
Faraja.
If I said it wrong, I do apologize. Faraja. Okay.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I did not want to mess it up, so I tried my very best.
Faraja.
But thank you. Yeah, it looks like we've got a really good match that's going to be coming up. Oh, you're good, GOAT.
Oh,
yeah, we're the GOAT.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
Moscow.
Oh, let's go. Moscow.
I've been going to gym for like a week. Okay.
Bro's hench, mate. I think you need to go to the vets because those swans look sick.
Well, they weren't because I was limping. I looked like a Walking Dead zombie for like 5 days. I was walking around and my leg still hurts. Yeah. I did leg day last Wednesday and my leg still hurts. But yeah, we got some really good matches still lined up for you, and this next one's going to be great, These two are both 2-0 currently, Yes. And it could be anyone's game. It's anyone's ball game,
Yeah, I think now we've got a few different people coming in who are quite high up and quite well played. Scythe might have a run for his money. He's had it easy. He's had it easy the past couple of weeks. He's been winning.
No, I wouldn't say he's had it easy. I mean, the Emphasis match was pretty close down.
I didn't mean easy is easy. I meant he's won.
But saying that, if Rapid wins his next game, it might be Rapid versus Scythe, or it could be Rapid versus Ferreira. And finally, we see a Ken, and we see Ken, the other character I hate seeing because of Capcom Cup. But getting into the match, breaking news: the Jalta League is still on. Love head to head. And once again, Scythe starting out really strong with the drive rush, getting him in the corner and just applying a lot of pressure. You see a lovely punish count from Farajet. Okay, I'm going to have to get Faraj. I'm going to have to get used to that because I do apologize if I mess up at any point. But Scythe is just applying a barrage. Just taking round 1 easily. You know? We've got a caster cam at the very bottom. I can see it. That's dope as stuff. That's dope. But Farage is an easy round 1 right there, and Scythe is not going to be happy about that. So we see a lot of aggression. We're going to see a lovely punish cowl coming out from Farage with the lovely, from Scythe with a lovely grab. Farage is out in burnout, which means a lot of damage going to be coming the way. Farage actually misses with a whiff grab. A lovely combination into the level 3 confirm. Makes sense level 3 here, you know. It's going to kill Farage in this round and also allow Scythe to get the boost. Perfect KO. Peter Pipe to pick the pickle. Perfect KOs, ladies and gentlemen.
How many perfect KOs has
he's had too many. He's had too many. We'll count eventually. But they are very similar in Master Rank, so it makes sense. And look at the neutral game right here. Beautiful neutral game. They are playing footsies left, right, and center, you know. They want to make sure that when they go in, they're going to get maximum output and no low volume speakers. And it's just crazy to think about this. And we see a lovely combo start from Scythe, just applying a lot of damage. And he's playing a lot safer.
Yes,
Scythe would play so aggressive normally, but he obviously must realise how strong Farage is, and his playing is super safe. And it makes perfect sense, you know?
It does.
And look at the corner pressure. It's disgusting by Scythe LDN, you know, with that burnout. And we are going to see the level 3 confirm after Scythe inputting a button, and Farage is responding beautifully. And that wasn't the critical art, that was the base. He was near the critical art, but the reason he does that is because it actually improves the burnout meter, which means he gets closer and closer, getting all of his meter back. Now, Farage is in a spot where he can apply a lot of pressure right here, and this combo might be it. Oh, not right there, but it looks like he's got Scythe LDN in that chip damage state in the block corner, and he's applying a lot of pressure. And game 1 could be anyone's right now. We are going to see the misinput. He does have the spray can. And the spray can nearly kills. We're going to see drive rush in. And
lovely turnaround.
Scythe LDN manages to take game 1, and it looks like we're hopping in straight in like a bunny rabbit because it's Easter time, ladies and gentlemen. And Nick Fury's here. He's in the background. We got a lot of Nick Fury. Obviously, if you remember back on week 2, Nick Fury appeared on my screen and cut my microphone out. So he became a staple in the Jalta League. But one was a really good start by Scythe, you know. He definitely is playing a lot more like defensively against this guy.
Yes.
And it's just to show a level of respect between each other, you know. Like, he obviously knows that that Farage knows what he's doing. That's why he was seed number 3.
Yes,
I
think it was seed number 3.
And it's crazy to think about. That lovely Bushido Tatsu there was beautiful. It's like almost she was like staying in the air, using the wall bounce off the grenade to apply a lot of pressure into Bushido drop. Not OD Bushido drop for the combo extender, but it's perfectly fine. Got a drive rush, just apply a lot of pressure. It looks like Farage is just trying to get Scythe into burnout. Farage to get something going, but it doesn't matter as Scythe manages to take the round. But Farage is playing a very strong game, you know, really good neutral, really good footsies, and like knows his character inside and out, and it shows why he is his rank. You know, we see a lovely perfect parry right there from Scythe LD, and not really getting anything out of it. That was very like, he must be playing quite safe against Farage. It probably knows that he's got a lot of things in his arsenal and doesn't want to make a mistake, you know. And drive rush into a double parry, drive rush in again with a lot of damage pressure. We see the Bushido kick, no wall bounce right there, and just corner pressure is disgusting. See the drive rush and not really getting out into a medium punch right there. And Farage now has got level 3. And and that could have been a chance to activate level 3. We did see a little bit of a lag spike right there, and then might be on their end, which kind of is unfortunate because that normally is a confirm into the level 3, which kind of sucks. But it's all good. Both players have got level 3 available, and we might see a level 3 come out at any point. And we are going to see Scythe go for that level 3 just to try and kill Farage. And Farage doesn't decide to lose the level 3 and smartly chooses the level 1. Good. That's a really good choice by Farage because he knows he can get the level 2 for sure in this level 3 for sure in this round.
Yes, that's a really good smart play.
Yes, really good super management by Farage right there, you know. What do you think about this match so far, John?
I think, Scythe is having a bit of run for his money. He's playing very aggressive, but Farage is just making him like pace it out a bit more instead of being so like full throttle as Scythe usually plays. He plays quite aggressive. You know, once you're in the corner, you aren't going to get out of that corner. So he's putting Scythe quite in his place at the moment.
And right there was such a disgusting combo. He like confirmed into level 3. It wasn't the big level 3 because it was during mid combo, but he level 3 Shoryuken into another Shoryuken and managed to just wrap it up with a lovely grab. Obviously, he threw Scythe out of the corner, but by that point it did not matter because Cypher's in burnout, so any chip damage would have killed. And it's 1-1, you know?
1-1.
And this looks like it's going to be a really good match. We might see Alfie and Toby get out of their chair again, and that's what we want to see, you know? That's some crazy stuff right there. And Nick Fury's joined us on commentary. You want to say anything, Nick? No. Get these snakes off my plane.
Get these snakes off my plane.
That's a good film.
That is a very good film.
Yep. And anyway, back to the game at hand. Both these players, look at the neutral. They are playing so safe. It's just so crazy to think about the fact that these players, well, especially for Scythe, he played so aggressive in the past weeks, and now he's having to play so like careful. Like one more mistake, and you're gonna get caught like a fish out of the water. And Faraja just takes the round beautifully. You know?
That's the thing with Faraj. It looks like anytime you make that one little mistake, he's on you. He's on you. You're gonna get punished for that mistake.
Yeah, for sure. And like looking like how Ken is super strong. Both his character, I think Ken is higher up in tier than Kimberly right now. But like obviously you can't count our size Kimberly. Like look at the disgusting corner combos right here. A lovely perfect parry. That just allows Faraja to get out of the combo. That could have been a level 3 confirm right there, but it looks like a missing put. But it's all good, you know. Both these players are trying to play safe, not going for more optimal plays. And Faraja now is got Scythe in the corner, applying a lot of pressure, and start using the drive impact. And I think this might be a level 3 confirm. It's not a critical art. It's not a critical art, and I don't even think this kills. I don't think this kills. No, I don't think this kills. It doesn't kill, but he is in burnout, and it might be a good opportunity. Obviously, both these players are in burnout. Faraja still has level 3.
Yeah, he's not used it yet, but will he use it now?
Yep. What? Oh, he does use the level 3. And he whiffs, and he doesn't get it.
Oh, no.
That was really close.
Oh.
That's so unfortunate for Raj now, because now he's got no meter to work with. And Scythe's also got the speed bonus from the level 3 and the attack damage bonus from the level 3 now. So Raj is looking like he's in a lot worse position right now. And as Cypher just applying a lot of pressure, you know, and that level 3 could have costed this whole match, you know.
I think it might, you know, it really could. It really could have costed this whole match.
But Faraja's defense is disgusting. Managing to parry everything beautifully in the corner right there. He parried both the graffiti grenades and all the damage. Faraja is a force to be reckoned with. If Scythe is the unstoppable monster, Faraja is by far the impenetrable defense right there.
Yes, 110%.
That was crazy, and we are not installing the Chun-Li mod. If you guys know what a Chun-Li mod is, there was a tournament where there was a Chun-Li mod, and she was nude the whole tournament. Yeah, that was a bit of a whoopsie on the developer's part, but we are getting into Game 3, which is match point, you know. For Scythe LDM, but do not count Faraja, especially after this performance. A really good performance, and definitely a force to be reckoned with. I'm liking the fact we're finding so many players who are definitely going to show what they've got in future tournaments.
It's making it really exciting. You know, there's loads of people, loads of different players who have got different abilities, different characters.
And once right there, very standard Scythe LDN, obviously using the grenade into the grab. But that drive impact was beautifully. He drive impact into a level 1 confirm, and Faraja knows that level 1 confirm is going to kill. And Faraja is just bringing it back. A lot of damage coming through from the side of Faraja. Scythe LDN is applying a lot of pressure, and that cross-up was disgusting. Emphasis is typing in chat. Yeah, that cross-up was disgusting. Like, nuts cross-up. And it's so nice. And, like, where are the Ryu players? And if you think you are the Ryu player, please join the Jalta League. And we see a lovely OD Shoryuken right there to apply a lot of pressure. Obviously runs in with the drive impact, not really getting anything out of it. Scythe LDN does have level 3 confirm, obviously using the runnings and just cancelling them. Because you can cancel that move, you know, not really getting anything out of it, just trying to apply a lot of pressure to Faraja. And it's really good showing both these players.
Will he use that level 3 confirm soon?
And he might need to, you know, at some point. But Faraja's defense is great.
But that's why he's not using it. Because he's like, there's no point using it if he's just going to block it straight off the bat. And that's the kind of defensive player he is.
But you think about it, you know what beats defense? Chip damage. And currently Faraja is in burnout. But both players are in burnout. One level 3 will do it. And after a lovely critical art confirmed for Faraja, that's going to be it. And we go to Game 5. Sit down and shut up. We hear that phrase all the time, you know. And we're going to game number 5.
This
has been the match of the night so far. You know, whoever wins this game is going to be 3-0 and still in that contendership to win that first place prizing. But what a strong performance by both these players so far. And they're just getting back into it so quick, you know. A lovely grab from there. obviously cancelling the drive rush and going into the spray can this after image type thing. And we see Ferrata using the kick right there, and obviously not really getting much out of it. We see the drive rush coming out. Lovely damage input. And once again, Cypher utilising the running jump just to apply a lot of pressure. And now Cypher's in that corner. This first round is so important, you know.
Yes.
This first round will show tides turning, you know. And this could be the first loss for Cypher, you know.
I'm not going to say anything, but like he's getting a run for his money right now.
But it's really hard to tell for both these players. A lovely parry.
Oh,
And
Farage takes the first
round. Match point, but Cypher's nearly got level 3 available to him. You know, we've seen Cypher come back after like this situation so many times.
Turns up and then
you
make one little mistake and he's all over you.
And look at the damage input. The corner, and obviously wall bouncing and whiff grab. That whiff grab will be a confirming to level 3, and we are going to match point, game point, set point. Holy moly! Peter Piper picked a perfect KO. I did that wrong, but you know what? We don't care. And this is final round, final point,
final round for
final match. Lovely grab.
Still got level 3.
Yep. Lovely grab into the and applying a lot of corner pressure. This is very similar to how last round started. We see a couple jumps there. Normally they'd be punished, but obviously nothing really going out. And Cypher just not allowing Farage to move. He doesn't want Farage any chance of getting back. And obviously because of that, Cypher's now in burnout, which means any damage might be able to do it. Any combo stars might be able to do it. And kicks after kicks after kicks, you know. And we are going to see the drive impact be cancelled out by the level 1 confirm, which does have the spray can, you know. And now Scythe has now got all of his meter, and Scythe is going to take it.
Let's go.
Still the undefeated Demon King for the Jalta League, you know. Scythe just showing what he's capable of, and what a performance, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, that's the Jalta League, and what a match.
What a match that was. I didn't expect, I didn't know anything about Ferrari. I know, I'm sweating, I'm hot. That was phenomenal. What defense.
Yeah.
What defense. The amount of blocks, he just absolutely just couldn't get a hit. But obviously, the chip damage.
Yes. I mean, Kimberly really utilised, Scythe managed to really not allow Ken to be any position where he can do anything, you know?
Yes.
Like, that last round, he was like, no, I'm not allowing this guy to move one bit, you know? I don't want to allow him to be holy moly. He didn't want to allow him to do anything in that situation in the last match because he knows he's got critical eye, he's got level 3 available, and level 3 is always a tie turner, especially with all the confirms we've been seeing for Farage, you know? And it's crazy. And yeah, Scythe LDN has just said that was down to the wire.
That
GG's,
was
man.
Very,
and
very
you know
well
what? That
played.
was a
That was
great
such
match
a good
from
match.
both of you guys. You know,
Well played, both of you.
Really good job from both of you. But like, let's talk about Farage for a second.
Yeah,
you know,
let's
like
have a little chat.
his defense was so good. Like,
yeah.
He especially during that moment where like Scythe had him in the corner and he was like parrying everything, and he using both graffiti grenades and like was parrying everything
chucking at him, and it was like
it's just crazy to think about, you know. And like I think it was.
Are we gonna watch it now for the replay?
Is it right here? I think it's right here. Yeah, right here. He parries
just
everything.
That's everything is getting blocked. Not a chance.
Yeah, that was actually disgusting.
That was dirty.
That was like a mini Daigo parry. He's got Daigo in his heart. You know, Evo moment 37. And Farage, that was phenomenal. Absolutely crazy.
Well played.
And like his Ken was so good, like he just knew what he was doing. It wasn't like he was going for like any like flashy combos from what we've seen with the Rashids and such. We could go for a break. Yep. But like it wasn't like it was any flashy combos, and it was just nuts, you know, and like it was so nuts. And his like just how he plays is great, and these are the opportunities we want to give to these players to allow him. But Scythe was not going to let that crown leave his head anytime soon.
He was like, I'll let you play a little bit, but
we've still got a couple games left. But will the king have his crown be taken off him? Find out in a bit, as we're going to cut to an advert and a break. We'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm Alfie. My name is Toby. My name is Josh Burns.
My name is Aaron.
My name is Luca Ellis Francesco Convertino. Kiriyuki, but we changed the S to a dollar sign.
Impromptu. I go by Nightons.
C6 Hatching.
About to be a couple. I've had Tomoho or Big
RuneScape 3, I played that for about 20 years now. I played a little bit of League of Legends, recently just got started in, and I played a bit of Call of Duty.
At the moment it's League of Legends, sadly.
Sadly, what a terrible choice.
Horrible.
My favourite game right now, Helldivers 2, you know, classic. Full time, I could say Batman Arkham City.
My favourite genre of game is fighting games. I've loved them practically since the age of 9. Fighting games have always been a big part of my life, and I love them. My favourite game overall is... Ooh, that's actually a really tough question. I'd say Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart was the first game I ever played, and I think it's just stayed with me throughout my whole life, so I think I really love Mario Kart.
Mine's FPS, first-person shooters. My go-to game is Call of Duty. For me, it was Call of Duty Black Ops 2, 2013 champs. I remember being on my Xbox, seeing it on the little front screen, showing the Call of Duty champs. Clicked on it, little 12-year-old me. I was like, seems pretty cool. And yeah, pretty much just been following any kind of esports since then, really.
Esports, it's just a very growing industry, and I've been a chef most of my life, and it's nice to go out the kitchen really and do something different in my life.
I mean, since the age of 9, I've loved fighting game esports. I actually started watching them quite early on.
I've grown up with gaming from a young age, and I've always been fascinated with the competitive side of it. I think it's really cool how you can see who's the best, basically, out of two teams.
Quitting teaching.
Fair enough. Were you going to originally go into teaching? Or?
Yes, and I quit first year because I didn't want to do it anymore, and I saw esports and I thought, that will be fun. I was kind of right. Yes, I want to be producing esports.
Anything in particular, like any events in particular?
I'd love to produce big esports events.
I loved commentating, like watching Smash Brothers, and you could like put 2 CPUs against each other. I love commentating there. And obviously that's what I want to do with esports. I want to be a commentator for the fighting game scene because it's something I'm very passionate about. I think it's something that I can make a career out of, and I also want to do some content creation from time to time. I've recently got back into content creation.
Not fully yet. I think I want to be on the business side of it, but still open to anything.
So for me, I'm looking into getting into event production. Maybe not specifically in esports, so I'd like it to be in esports, but sort of going to try and probably get experience in other venues at first and build more up from that.
I'd love to have my own company, but also I'd love to do a bit of casting and do a bit of management, team management. My primary role in the Jalta League is casting with Luca Martino.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I do the music for the Jalta League, and I also do a tiny bit of the editing.
Well, for this season 2, it's going to be graphics. Trying to figure out graphics, one thing I've never done before. So I thought it'd be cool to have a bit of experience in that, and yeah, see how it goes.
My primary role in Jalta League is a commentator. I wanted to do commentary as is something I really enjoy. Yeah, I'm just main commentator, I'd say.
I mainly do observing and creation of social media. Yeah.
Producer.
Unique.
Any reason behind that choice?
Al Frederick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely the first time I've ever seen that kind of stuff in any, well, especially out of the groups on our course, any kind of unique sort of, trying to think the word for it, branding, I suppose. Al Frederick is sort of the centre of our brand right now, I'd say.
chaos. In a good way.
Any reason in particular, or?
It's just, we've got our own style, and it's a good style. Yeah.
That's my word.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's very accurate.
I would describe the Jalta League in one word as crazy.
Any reason in particular?
Yes, because it's all manic, but it's all good fun. Everyone puts their all into it. It's constantly changing, evolving, being crazy. And yes, I would definitely just
Yin yang.
Yin yang.
Mainly because we have ups and downs. We have a lot of positive, but then we have some negatives. I'm not going to say any more on that subject. It's been really refreshing. It's nice to be able to just trust others with like tasks. I've always felt like I have to do all the work. I feel like I'm the one who has to get the shit done. You know, I feel like I'm always pushing myself too much, and I think it is really refreshing and nice to be able to like rely on others. And like, I'm very happy with the people I've been put with in Jalta League. I honestly wouldn't change it for any other group, in my opinion. I think the workforce with the group is amazing. I think everyone puts the effort in when it needs to be. They all specifically know what they want to accomplish and how to get it done. It's been a really magical experience being a part of the Jalta League, being commentary and learning loads of all of these different eccentric points of like running events and all of it, and it's definitely going to be something important that I'm going to bring with me into the future.
Can I say fun?
Yeah, you can say fun. Anything in particular?
Learning experience. That's it. Learning. Lots of learning. Lots of teaching myself things I didn't know before. Lots of, I don't know, attempts to do stuff that didn't work.
It's been exciting, to be fair. I mean, I've got to try a few different roles throughout my time, especially in Season 1 and Season 2. It's been stressful at times, but I think that's something we expected going into this module. But yeah, no, it's definitely a good experience.
I think, personally, I like being part of the Jalta League. It's been a very positive and a very, very strong learning curve. There's things I've not done previously that I've actually had to do for this, like making music for streams. I've never done that before. I've never done music montages, anything like that. I've not done anything, necessarily that type of stuff. And it's been a very, very, very positive thing for me.
I've really enjoyed it personally. I think it's been a great way to get better at event production and being part of a team.
Keep watching the Jalta League. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, we'll see you on the next stream. Which
Watch the Jalta League live Monday night.
Join the Jalta League, best league in Bognor Regis, easily.
And if you're going to get into esports, if you're going to get into anything this side of the industry, have fun, have a good passion for it, take every opportunity you can, and just make sure you're having a good time while doing it. Keep positive and no negativity.
So, hi Mum. Go to the Jalta League's Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch to watch all of the content. You know, we are generally just wanting you guys to have a fun time. We want everybody who's watching the Jalta League to have a fun time. Just take some stress off the daily lives. You know, the world's stressful place from time to time. And the Jalta League just wants to provide that kind of like just de-stressor for a little bit, even if it is for an hour. That hour could be like, that was such a day up, you know, and that's what we want to bring.
Welcome back to the Jalta League with Shiruku and myself, C6 Hachi. So we're now about to go into the fourth rounds of the Swiss match we're having now. And so far, we've had some interesting and adrenaline pumping fights so far, haven't we?
However, this next match is going to be even more adrenaline.
Yes,
So
sir.
both of these players were putting Dragon Ball memes in the chat in Discord saying, I've been waiting for this moment. They're already playing.
Let's just...
Oh, well, tell them that set does not count. Tell them that. Oh, what do we do then? No. Oh, we're just... Oh, that means we're going to do it. Apparently, well, to tell you the truth, we were going to do another round, but apparently a Siphon Rapid have already played. Well. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We're going to get one round.
We're going to get one round, so we're going to have to be like...
They're 2-2.
Yeah, oh.
We've got to build up the excitement. Wait, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, my God. They're going into the final round.
Craziness.
Shout out to Head to Dead.
Dead to head.
But yeah,
we love head to head.
Yeah, we were meant to watch Cypher's Rapid, but they got the match going already.
Yeah.
Next time, just please wait.
Oh, we're just seeing a couple of the...
Missing some of the results. Embassy lost to Ferrari. I mean, makes sense. He was Ferrari. He was really good.
Was absolutely
Yeah,
phenomenal.
they're just going to get into the last match to do game number 5 in our... It's a bit weird, but it's fine. It means we've got some general knowledge coming our way. We're going to get maybe a question.
General knowledge?
Might be a good question. Let's see what question it's going to be. What was the first esport game? Esport game? Oh, God. Am I supposed to know this? Is this stuff I'm like... Yeah, can... E.T. on the Atari.
E.T.
That game, that was the first... What do you mean it's kind of like E.T.? That game's all... Oh, Snake.
No.
Oh, Space Invaders.
Yeah, Space Invaders.
And it was won by a trans woman.
Yes.
No, that's true. It actually is. Yep. It's a real one. It was at a it was like at like a science event. No, it was like a good job to them, you know? No, it was like good job to them. It was like at like a science space event, and like it was Space Invaders. It was really cool. But yeah, we're getting into game.
Here we go.
This is game 5. It's a bit awkward, but obviously yeah. So both players are really strong. Currently they're both 3-0. It's a bit awkward that we are only getting to watch one of this amazing, exciting match, but hopefully it's the best one of all of them. Just yeah. But let's see how it goes. You do not get a prize for guessing Space Invaders right. And right now, Rapid is applying a lot of pressure to Scythe LDN. You know, got him in a corner, like a lovely damage. And like, look at the combos coming out from the corner pressure. It's lovely. Obviously, mistime grab right there, but a lovely command grab. And technically, Rapid is in match, set, points. It's really awkward because we didn't see any of the other games to get hype. But you know what? It's hype enough. It's Rapid. It's Scythe LDN. We are the Jalta League, so we make any moment hype for you guys. And the corner pressure applied by Rapid is immense. It's with all of the overdrives being used to apply much pressure. Obviously, wall bounce. Obviously, actually whiffed on the grenade toss, but he's playing safe right now. Obviously got the counter. A lovely perfect parry. Rapid might be able to get...
Oh, perfect KO!
Peter Piper picked a pickle. Perfect KOs, and we're in final round, final point. Both players have got their critical arts available to them. Both players have everything on the line. Both players are part of the greatest league in the Jalta region. Jalta region? It's not Pokemon. But this is what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. And this could be anyone's game. I mean, both these players have gotten this far for a reason. They are both strong, really strong players. And we never know who's going to come out on top until it is over. And Rapid is currently applying a lot of pressure with the zoning. And we're seeing in the wall bounce. And Rapid is not allowing. And Rapid... You see, Kings have to fall eventually, and it's from the hands of the least expected angle. And Rapid, with his first appearance on the Jalta League, has defeated the unkillable Demon King, Scythe LDN. Rapid is your new king of the Jalta League, a force to be reckoned with. And I wish we could have watched 5 more matches of that. You know, that was a crazy match, you know. Hopefully next time we get to see the full thing. But it doesn't matter because Rapid.
Yes.
This character needs to go, I can tell you.
Remove JP.
Remove JP.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Kimberly and Rashid players.
Come on, guys. Settle down.
And JP, Keon, Nigel Thornberry, he is the force to be reckoned with. You're not carried. You to go. And you are the king of the Jalta League now.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations to Rapid. He has defeated the undefeatable Demon King, you know, and Scythe, you might have to put yourself with C2 next week, lad. You know? It's fine. When Season 2 rolls around, we'll hopefully get a nerf of JP. Hopefully the Jalta League might be going on during Season 2.
Yeah, we're going to carry on during the summer or whatever.
Yep. So one thing we want to ask you guys in chat, we want your guys' opinion. After these 8 weeks, technically we don't have to do the Jalta League anymore.
Yes.
And obviously, because it's a uni assignment. But we want your guys' opinion. Would you want us to carry on the Jalta League after the
assignment?
After the assignment's over, would you like maybe us to carry on? Please let us know in the chat, you know. We want your guys' opinion.
Because we want to carry on.
We want to carry on.
We enjoy this, both of us, all of us.
We want your guys' opinions because we want to know if it's worth it or not. But looking at round 4 matches so far, Rapid obviously being side 3-2. Doma beating Punchy Dude 3-1. ASG Saiyajin.
Scrap this and play Valorant. No, we're not going to do
Valorant.
No Valorant.
Valorant, bad game. Bad game. ASG Saiyajin beats Mana 3-0. Rapid said, please, this was so fun.
Yes.
Okay, we might have to carry it on then.
Yeah.
Farrot, I'm going to get their name right eventually.
We apologise.
We apologise. Beat Emphasis 3-1. Emphasis been losing a lot. Yeah. Bro's going to get roasted tomorrow. Believe me, I'll make sure of it. Gondola beats Pound
We'll
Cake.
film his reaction.
Gondola, he'll be put on Twitter. Gondola beat Pound Cake 3-1 and the Black French beat Shadow 3-2. And now we currently are waiting for the Fat Man Sparta match, which I believe was a Zangief mirror match.
Was it?
So they're going to both be SBDing each other. And it's crazy, you know. But Rapid, you know.
That'd be nice to watch.
Rapid, you the GOAT, you know.
Yeah.
Scythe, you the GOAT as well. Well done, you know. Scythe, you're awesome, you know. And by far, currently, you still have the best win rate out of anyone in the Jalta League, you know. And we still thank you so much, Scythe, for everything you are doing and you are presenting to us and allowing us to do. But we still got one more round left after this, you know. Yeah. And we never know what could happen. If Rapid loses his next round, Scythe still has a contendership of getting first place.
Yeah.
There is technically a 5th round. We are having a 5th round.
Yeah.
So you guys, one last match might be played, and it'll be a fun match, you know. And we want you guys just to have fun in that match. Obviously, Rapid is obviously still going to be trying to play for that winnership, you know, to make sure.
Question is, do we ban JP? Do we ban JP?
We can't ban JP now.
One in the chat if you want to ban. 2 in the chat if you don't. Let's go.
So, for context, we got UFG to like help us find all of the players a part of it, and we're allowed to shout them out and such, you know. And we are seeing a lot of ones. We're seeing a lot of ones in the chat to ban JP. People are not happy about JP.
Even Rapid
saying ban JP. No, we got one more round. The only match that matters today was the modern Zangief mirror, and you didn't show it. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we'll get it, but you know that's how it's gonna be. We've got a lot of performances coming your way. So we've got one round left, guys. Hopefully we get some trivia going right now. Maybe a question. And we got one. How many faces does a dodecahedron have? Is that the big one? 12. 12?
12, yeah.
Oh my God. No Rapid.
The big one.
No Rapid. No Scythe. Me.
Yeah.
I'm a bronze Marissa player. Come at me. Come at me. I actually have silver in Ryu, I'll have you know. But I'm a bronze Marissa player. Come at me. Is that the big one? Bro, I got so many social media posts, you know? Crazy.
If you want to see all these clips, get over to our social media.
I'm so excited for Akuma as well. I really want to watch Akuma, you know? I want to play Akuma, like, when he comes out, obviously. 2 for the 2 light work. Surely I'll get a kiss on the cheek at a prize tomorrow. You know what? I'll give it.
Hey.
I'll give you a kiss on the cheek. And the final round is here, and we are going to get a match started. And we don't know who the two players are going to be, but we're going to find out when we get into the game. But once again, guys, we'd like to say thank you so much. What company was originally called Kadabra? That's the name of a Pokemon.
Abracadabra.
I have no idea. I've never heard of Kadabra. It's not an obvious thing. A starts with an A. Apple. Someone said Konami in chat.
Konami.
Android.
What's the last?
Amani.
What's the last letter?
Yeah, we need the last letter. Not
Just spell it out for us.
Amazon. Oh, I don't really buy off that, but it's fine. Why are you here? Because you are the GOAT, Joe Dark Soul, even though you've lost every match today. But that's beside the point.
Big up Joe Dark Soul. Let's go. Big up Joe. We love Joe.
I love you, Joe. You and your Liverpool antics are really great. I love you, Joe, mate. I'm so excited to see you when I return, you know. And you know what? We still got one more round, and you know what? We're having a lot of fun tonight, guys. You know, we really do appreciate all you guys' support, you know, all the jokes. And
all the quiz questions.
In terms of next 2 weeks, do we know what we're doing for the next 2 weeks?
I think.
Quick question. For the next 2 weeks, just ask production. I don't mind if I ask on stream. Are we doing a stream next 2 weeks?
We are, because basically
Easter
we
holiday.
are.
I can't for neither of the 2 weeks. Okay, so guys, unfortunately, the Jalta League will go on a break for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Obviously, Easter, so obviously we're going to give ourselves a break. I'm so sorry, guys. It's going to make you cry. Please do not shed a tear. It's not the Titanic.
Yeah.
We're still floating.
Every night in my dream.
We can't sing that.
No, we can't.
Who is picking a character? I can hear
Who
you.
is? What character are you picking?
I can hear you. Is Mortal Kombat out? Yeah, Mortal Kombat is out. Mortal Kombat X. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 10 has been out for ages. What are you talking about, Joe? You know this.
Come on, Joe.
You all lost to someone from Bolton. Wait, where's Bolton? Where is Bolton?
Get map out. Get map out.
Any geography people?
Someone get
Bolton.
map out. Production map out.
This guy is using Internet Explorer. I'm not using Internet Explorer. What do you mean?
Internet.
Where is Bolton? That's your next question, guys.
Yeah,
where is Bolton? Can we get
some multiple choice questions for the chat?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Is it A? Is it
B?
High School Musical. Is it B? Zac Efron. Is it C?
Troy Bolton.
I don't know any of his songs.
No.
Troy.
Near Money. Manchester.
Oh, it's near Manchester. They won against Liverpool. They won against Liverpool. I'm super happy. Hopefully this doesn't ruin anything for the stream, but I am an Arsenal fan, so I'm happy Manchester United beat Liverpool because it means Liverpool are down in the dumps right now. That's what we like to see. Big up the Arsenals, big up the Manchester, big up Angry Ginge. Love that guy. He's so funny.
Angry Ginge.
I love Angry Ginge. How many blonde characters is Street Fighter 6? I've got this one. I think I've got this one. Guile.
7.
Cammy. Ken. Oh God. Wait. That's it. Is there? Oh, there's some Blanca. Guile. Oh, Ed.
Ed.
No one remembers Ed. You know,
Ed and Eddie.
Time Shazam has been perfect. That's not a question we need. We all know it. You know, it's 7. Dawson. That's a real answer. Can we get a Dawson player in this tournament? I would love to see a Dawson player. If you guys are a Dawson player and want to take part in the Jalta League, you could just follow me on Discord or Shirayuki. I want to see a Dawson player. We saw a Honda player today, and I was really happy about the Honda player. But
That was a good match, that.
A really good match. And we've got one last match coming your way. We don't know who's playing. We are waiting for... I'm still assuming we're waiting for that last match. Fat Man versus Spartan. They're taking their time. You play Dulcim. You do not play Dulcim.
Does Joe play Dulcim?
I've never seen you play Dulcim. I do not believe you. I want proof. Joe, if we get you on stream for the next game, play Dulcim.
Yeah, have to.
Joe, if you play on the stream, I want you to play Dulcim. Okay. Every day after school. When I was a young boy, I played Dulcim. Joe Dark Soul versus... we're getting the next streamed match that we'll be not seeing, apparently. So it's all good. Sorry, Joe, we are currently teasing you with not wanting to play, but it's all good. But yeah, we got some good matches. One last match before we end today's stream. You know, we got all the good matches. We got the trivia.
Yeah.
We'll create a Jalta League wordle, and it'll be a 5-letter word, starts with J and ends with A, and then it'll be something that like isn't Jolta. We think of some other word.
What is that? What is it? What is it?
I was gonna say Jamaica, but that's not 5 letters.
Yeah.
I'm just dumb.
Your English is not Englishing.
I'm just dumb. Okay. 5-letter words that start with J and end in A. Oh, I would not be able to do it. No. I don't know. Jaffa cake. Jaffa. Like Jaffa cake.
Jaffa cake.
Do you like a Jaffa cake?
I love Jaffa. Juice? You put juice?
Juice? It doesn't end in an A. What do you mean?
What the hell?
Jaffa.
Jaffa.
It's gone silent. Why is it gone silent? Are we going into another game? Oh, we're going into another game. Ladies and gentlemen, the final game of the week 4 of the Jalta League will be... Drum roll, please. It's Dawson!
Yeah,
Let's go! We got Spartan versus Joe Dark Soul, and we've got Dawson in the house, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm ready to see some Dawson gameplay. Both are modern. Both modern, by the way. I don't care. I want to see some Dawson gameplay. We can see the Yoga Fires. So Dawson's really weird. He's so floaty. And because of it, you have to play so weirdly with Dawson, you know? And, like, I love him. Oh, look at the parries. Look at it. Oh, I like the parry. You see the Yoga Fire. The zoning. The zoning.
Let's go.
Look how slow he is. Oh, no. Spartan, don't do this to the Dawson. I know you're angry about not playing in round 4 on stream, but it's fine. We see that lovely DJ starting off with a lovely, what's the move called? Oh, Joe, we need to have another conversation about moves because I'm not remembering. I'm going to just call them whatever I want. We're going to make up some names. We got Yoga Fire, I know that. Air Yoga Fire, Yoga Teleport, Yoga Fire, slide again. We're going to see Mist. Oh, lovely reaction time on the drive impact. And let's see what he's going to respond with. Is he going to do Rhythm Festival? Ooh. Rhythm Festival. So what's great about this move? This move is like a rhythm game. You have to press the buttons in sync to do the whole special. Ooh. It's so funny. Rhythm Festival. You can get on DS, I'm pretty sure. That get Rhythm Festival. Samba de Amigo. Start playing the maracas, you know. We see the DJ kit coming out. Yoga Fire. And Joe Dogs are working with a lot of me right now. We see a lovely grab, and Spartan is just not allowing Joe Dogs to move whatsoever. And DJ will take game number 1. Ooh. And still anyone's game. Is Joe Dogs going to change?
Oh no, it's not changing. Oh, he's changing. He's changing. I put my back.
No, I'm joking, Joe. You know what? The fact you played Dawson for 1 match, I respect you so much, Joe.
100%.
You're a real one, you know, and that's why that's why I love you, man. You're a great one. But yeah, really good reaction time. I mean, obviously, Spartan knows what they're doing. Moves like Hager, you know, they've changed the name. I love Moves like Hager. It's so funny. It's a good reference. If any of you know Moves like Hager reference, please put it in the chat. Both the references. Obviously, Moves like Jagger is obviously one of them. But does anyone know the other reference? Let's find out. It's the Chun-Li. Are we going to see the Hassan shoes, the lightning legs, the Kiko shows? I remember all of these after Joe teach me them. We see a whiff lightning legs right there. What was going on there? No Chun-Li mod. No Chun-Li mod in this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Because we do not want to get banned or demonetized. So anyway, getting back to the game. Joe currently is in burnout. But look how much damage he's applying already, you know. And lovely start by Joe Dark Soul. Nice. And his Chun-Li is his bread and butter. It's what he knows, you know, at the end of the day. And it's super strong. We're going to see the OD Kikoku come out with a lovely power strength right there. Chun-Li mod next week. No Chun-Li mod next week. We don't want to get banned.
No.
Can we please zoom out of the Vi's, the gameplay? No, we want to watch the gameplay. We don't care for the Vi's. If you do, search up another video. Yeah, no. We see a lovely drive impact coming out. Nothing really coming out in response to the Joe Dark Soul. No. And we see a lovely drive impact from Spartan into the... Oh, no, no Rhythm Festival right there. Both players have got level 2 meters. And it looks like Spartan is trying to go for that Rhythm Festival, and he's just not really able to apply any pressure. And we are going to see level 2, the patented Joe level 2 combo. He knows so well, and it's exceptional to see. You know, the air Kikosha was really beautiful right there. And we are going to see the level 3. And Spartan is going to get this round, and we are going to be going to game 3 of match number 2. Bam! And then thumbs up to the camera, ladies and gentlemen. Thumbs up, you know. And you know, it's crazy showing by both Spartan and Joe Darkstar right now. Both these players are very strong players, you know, and it just is unfortunate we don't get to see them play more often. And we want to see them, I want one of these two, the ones that have an underdog story. They have both improved so much, you know. Spartan's only been playing this game for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. And look how much he's improved. They've improved. Really and looking at Joe Darkstar, he's an opportunist. He wants to improve all the time. And this is an opportunity he gets. I know for some, and it's just crazy to think about, you know. And lovely drive impact from Joe Darkstar, from Spartan. Obviously whiffing right there, unfortunately, with the follow-up. But it's fine. We're going to see the Meteor uppercut coming out. I do remember the move. With grab from Spartan. You're going to see the level 1 super, but it does not. Spartan has just found out it does not stop I'm going to get it right. Projectiles. And it looks like moves like Haga will be changing. I think the Zangief is coming out. I think we might be seeing the Zangief coming out. The SPD pile driving machine, you know. Makes a shark cry, you know. The double full circles to do 1 level 3 is very fun, but like you could see night and day that Joe Darkstar obviously knows what he's doing with his Chun-Li, and it's a lot stronger, you know. And it's what we want, and it's crazy to think about. But obviously, it's nice to see that we're having a bit of like a mix and mash of characters. It looks like obviously some characters weren't working out, and it looks like from the sound of it, definitely in the tank for moves like Haga, he definitely was. They've definitely been thinking about what is the strat, you know, what can they do to beat this Chun-Li, and will it be the Zangief that is going to be coming out?
I wonder what it's going to be.
It isn't. It's the Aki.
Aki.
We've never seen Spartan's Aki, but Joe Darkstar actually plays Aki. You know, this is one of Joe Darkstar's characters. He knows Aki's ins and outs.
So is this maybe the wrong move for him?
And we'll have to find out. With Spartan applying a lot of pressure, obviously using a medium core cycle forward punch to get a pool of poison. Fun fact about that pool of poison is unblockable. So if you walk into it, you will get poisoned. You know, and the poison can stack up. A better version of Fong. We miss Fong, but at the same time, Fong was the worst Street Fighter 5 character. But yeah, lovely showing by both these players so far. And Spartan is just applying so much more pressure now. This must have been a pocket pick they've been practicing, you know. They haven't messaged me at all about the Aki pick. And lovely response with the drive impact right there into the poison, into the level 2.
Very nice play.
I know Spartan could just play safe, you know. That poison's going to keep ticking. If only Spartan could have played a lot more safer right there.
That's difficult because Joe just came in, was like, I'm not letting you play safe.
He used the OD Kikoken, obviously, to get away. And right there, we saw the heavy bubble coming out from the side of Joe Darkstar. And that was a bit risky from Spartan right there, obviously utilising the drive impact there. But Joe Darkstar was one move away from breaking it, but the animation frames was just too fast. And right now, Spartan is utilising Aki's ability to move around the stage a lot nicely, you know. A lot of her moves can actually, like, dodge projectiles, you know. And we are going to see the level 2 patented level 2 super coming out from Spartan into the air combo and just applying a lot of pressure in the corner, you know. He's just not allowing Spartan to breathe. And this is game point, set point, match point.
Is Joe going to take it?
Is Joe going to take it? You know, Spartan's very strong.
He is. For someone who's not played that long, he's doing exceptionally well.
But you know, Spartan's been putting a lot of work in. Well, I'm shocked no Zangief, you know. I'm very shocked about no Zangief, no Ed, you know. All of these characters that Spartan's very known at, but decided to play that Aki instead. So maybe he just wants to test the waters, but he can't be testing the waters right now.
In the middle of a tournament.
Especially in this situation where he's on, like, they're on brink of, like, losing, you know? And, like, right now, Joe Darkstar's applying a lot of pressure, but he isn't burnout. But right now, just not allowing Spartan to move. Obviously, Spartan went for the drive impact, but because of how grey health works, Joe Darkstar still managed to get the victory. Joe Darkstar just runs into the poison. He just did not care right there. And we're going to see the Nightshade Bloom activate into a lovely perfect parry, into lightning legs, into the level 2, the patented Joe Darkstar combo once again. Lightning legs into the level 2 to apply a lot of pressure with the aerial combo to get him into the corner. We're going to see an OD lightning legs come out. We are going to see a lovely grab coming out of Spartan right there. And we are going to see the wake up from Joe Darkstar just to get him outside of that corner, into the drive rush, into the lightning legs, into the grab. Punish counter on deck, his and shoot into the game. And that is your winner of this match, Joe Dark.
Let's go, Joe.
Let's go. He won at least one game tonight.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Let's go.
But good job to Joe Dark. I mean, right, it just shows his Chun-Li is so good.
Yes.
It's just so good, you know. And every time he plays against all of these players, he improves, you know.
Yeah, he's got Chun-Li locked in.
But fair play to Spartan, you know.
Yeah. I think Spartan, coming from, he's only been playing a few weeks, absolutely held his own, truly held his own, and he played so well.
And we found out the Spartan did misclick character. He was supposed to pick Zangief, but accidentally picked Aki. But it could have changed in game 3.
Yeah,
so
it could have changed.
But
it's okay.
It's okay, but really good performance from everyone
performance.
today. And we're going to get the final bracket hopefully soon with everyone's results in. But once again, guys, thank you to all of you guys for watching again. You know, we really do. I appreciate it, you know. Oh, meant for game 3. Oh, okay, yeah.
That makes sense.
And it looks like in 3rd place. Do you want to say his name? Because
in 3rd place, Raj.
Yeah. Woo! 3 and 2. Defensive powerhouse right there. And in 2nd place, a sight for sore eyes. A lovely human being. But not today's king of the jungle. Not today's god. In 2nd place is Scythe. LDN. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting squished about.
Squished by number 1 place.
Rapid obviously coming onto the stage and dominating the performance. 5-0 victory.
That's mad.
And he definitely could be the force to be reckoned with going on in the future. But thank you guys, everyone who played. And we're going to just quickly go back to the news things. So we could just say a couple more things before going. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, thank you to the UFG, home to the biggest university fine game league under the sun. We love head-to-head. We love wide swing. We love B tournament. We love them all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who played. Remember to follow all of our social media. If you want to rewatch the VOD or catch some really good matches like Farad versus Scythe LDN or that last match between Rapid and Scythe LDN, after 2 hours of the stream going live, we post it in our YouTube, which is at the Jalta League, like for all of our social media. So with that being said, I'm Shiryuki.
And I'm C6 Hachi.
And that's been the Jalta League. We thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in next week. Jalta out.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.